feeling? How we feeling? I need some love. I need some energy. How we feeling? How we feeling?
Funk soul brother, right about now.
The funk soul brother,
right about now. About now. About now. About now.
I feel like I should be like doing a wave or some shit. I don't know. I never figured it out. I'll learn the dance moves one day. Oh my gosh. If this is your first time at right about now at the beautiful avant-garde, make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise. If you're like, I'm not new to this shit, I'm true to this, make some noise. Make some noise. Welcome back. My name is Sharika Mitchell. I'll be your lovely hostess for the mostest for today. It was a little delayed on the clap. It's okay. We're going to get it together, though, okay? I done put on a new wig for y'all tonight, all right? The eyebrows are on for y'all. And I even put on lotion, okay? Not the lotion. Nah, actually, it was twofold with the lotion because it's cold as fuck, so I don't want to start no fire. Listen. I might shake some ass later fucking around with y'all. All right, so I'm gonna go over some housekeeping things right before we get into the show. So I got one rule for the night, and the rule is respect the mic. I got one rule for the night, and the rule is. I got one rule for the night, and the rule is. If you want to shoot your shot, take that shit to the parking lot. Now that we're in the parking lot, let's talk about parking. A great way to ruin a great night is going back to your shit toad. So if you are parked in this lot, you should be fine, unless you're parked like an asshole. Somebody asked me, how do you park like an asshole? You blocking people. Okay, why would you block somebody? Ain't no spot there. Why would you block them? So if you are blocking the entry/exit, you are parked like an asshole. If you are parked in the middle, ain't no parking lanes there, you are parked like an asshole. Please go move your car. Now's the time to go do it. If you park in the vegan parking lot, they will ticket and tow your shit. Go move it. Now is the time. If you parked in the retail parking lot over there was a big ass sign that said don't park there. If you choose to park there, they are gonna tow you. If you parked on the street, I hope you read the sign because I don't know what to tell you, friends. I'm not liable for parking tickets and towing. They will ticket and tow you. So if you are unsure about your vehicle, now is the time, right? What I said before earlier, you got to respect the mic, take that shit to the parking lot, all of that. So if you got, your Androids, iPhones, BlackBerry, Blueberry, whatever you got, now's the time to put it on silent, right? Everything, put it on silent. Androids, you might want to just take the vibrate off because y'all should be loud as fuck no matter where you go. So just, I said, ooh, I'm going to pull back my Android hate. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to wait a little bit. Pull it back a little bit. If you want to shoot your shot, do it in the parking lot. Get you a taco. We got a taco truck, best taco truck in Houston. Yeah. If you feel friendly, stay everything on it. I'm just saying. If you need to utilize the restroom, there are restrooms on the inside. Everybody turn around and say, hey, Lalo. Y'all asses ain't turn around. Some of y'all ain't turn around. I could see how the direction's gonna go tonight, but we gonna get there, okay? Lalo will be taking care of you all night long. Lalo got $10 Crown Apple Hot Punch. So if you're a little cold, Lalo can warm you up. He also got a strawberry margarita warm you up. Got all kinds of spirits. If you're like, Shriek, I just want some water. There's a little water fountain back there. I don't know what kind of sculpture that is really, but it looks like two little men standing on each other and spitting out. There's a lever. You get a cup, pull the lever, get you water. That's how you stay hydrated, right? So we have everything you need and covered tonight, right? Let's talk about the poems. Let's get into some poems. So as I said before, this is Right About Now Poetry. We are here each and every Wednesday, and we got a special treat for y'all tonight. We got a phenomenal feature all the way from Austin. Y'all give it up for the doc in the building. I need y'all to turn around and say, hey, Doc. Make sure to talk to the artist, support the artist, right? And so Right About Now Poetry is a living, breathing community. And so next week, there's special happening. We got a phenomenal host named Kanai. We got a feature all the way from Philly by the name of Nico. But not only that, so Right About Now Poetry is ranked #1. listen, is ranked #1 not only for open mics but for poetry slam. If you're like, what's a poetry slam? It's a poetry competition. Poets, they duke it out with their words. And this past summer, right about now, competed against 30 plus team and placed #1 in the nation. So give it up for the Right About Now Poetry Slam team. And so next Wednesday, they'll be declaring June 11th as Right About Now Poetry Slam Day. Okay, so I need everybody that's here to be here next week and bring a friend. All right, cool? Yeah. Y'all gonna see why to come back regardless, because you're gonna have a great time tonight. Cool? All right, so as I said before, Right About Now Poetry regular open mic. This is not your regular degular mom and pop shit, right? So we feed off the energy. So the energy you give us is the energy we give you back. So energy could look like snapping. Somebody snap for me, somebody snap for me. Energy could be clapping. Somebody clap for me, somebody clapping it. Could be stomping. Stomp for me, stomp for me. Right? It could be shaking your keys, jingling your keys, jingle. Damn, y'all ain't drive? Okay, I guess we ain't got to worry about parking. It's okay. Some people Uber, I get it. Right? Somebody say, spit that shit, poet. Somebody say, hell yeah. Talk that talk. Any of that is acceptable. Sometimes it's not even worse. Sometimes I'm, yeah, this shit's so good you ain't even got nothing. It's like a home cooked meal. That shit good as fuck. Okay, I'm thinking about some cornbread right now. Not the dry cornbread, that shit you might and choke, but the good cornbread, okay? The poets, I'm gonna talk about you right now. When you get to this mic, your intro should not be longer than your poem. If your ass got an intro, you should not have an outro. Figure it out which one you want to do. Let's keep it to one poem. I got 20 plus poets on the list and I want to get through every single one, right? When you get up here, make sure you talk into the mic. We can't hear you back there. The people online gonna be mad as fuck. They're like, damn, the poem started so good. And you did one of these shits. And they're like, oh, how did the poem end? We may never know. So please make sure you are talking into the mic. If you want to adjust the mic, everybody say with me, lefty loosey, righty tighty. And I'm not talking about punani. I'm playing. I'm just, lefty loosey. Y'all so late. You're like, oh, what is that? I'm Jamaican as fuck. Lefty loosey. See how it move? Ooh, Lord, I done ate the mic. You see how it move? Right. When you get it where you want it, right? When you got that sweet spot. Righty tighty. God damn, I'm strong as fuck. See? Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Damn, I done loosen you up that much? Hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hey, I got the legs open. Okay. Damn. Hold up now. It ain't trying to tighten on me. Hold up now. I need some assistance. Zach, y'all give it up for Zach Blunt. Watch, he gonna come up here and fix this shit. It was my doing. Sometimes it takes teamwork, okay? When you do it, no, never mind. I'm just here, a public service announcement. You should always pour your milk first. Yes. See, yeah, you be eating soggy ass cereal. I'm not about to do that with you, okay? Damn, now you tightening. I can't move it, friend. Damn, with your strong ass. See, this is shit I was talking about earlier. Y'all be coming up here breaking the mic. It's my thickness. It got so nervous.
For now, just force it. But I'm going to go find another stand real quick.
So as we find another stand, I got a different set of directions. Left foot on the bass. I need y'all to follow my damn directions. You don't put your foot on the bass, you about to eat a whole lot of mic. Okay? And you... I don't even know what the words for that is, but... If you want it up, keep your foot on the bass. You're going to eat a lot of mic. Just crank and pull. What you do? Shoving down? Tickle it? Oh, but I guess you could jiggle down. Okay, I'm gonna shut the hell up now. All right, so y'all ready to get this shit started? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit, that's me. I need y'all to start clapping for your first person open mic list tonight. Give it up for Awaken all the way to the mic.
When I seen a man chilling with his dog in the park, I approached him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Looked at his dog, oh my God, ill reindeer. But man, I was yelling 'cause the man had a beard and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at night. So I turned my head a second and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet smack dead on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I don't have to go.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. My name is Awaken. That's AWKN.KAMARA on social media. Y'all help me out. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Yeah. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Yeah. I do. It means I'm tired. It means I'm wore out. It means I'm too busy to be bothered being awakened. It means I work more than one job. It means both of them I want to quit. It means I can't. It means I have more than me depending on me. It means that if I break, generations will be dead. It means who else gonna keep my kids fed? It means I can't waste time wishing to die. It means big girls ain't supposed to cry. It means tears fall on deaf, plastic ears. It means fake friends. It means phone on D&D, don't bother me, I don't got it. It means I'm more than just my wallet. It means I'm man. It means big boys ain't supposed to cry either. It means if they do, who hears the tallest tree when it falls? It means no one. It means I'm sorry to every black man I ever emasculated. It means I get it now. It means we all need a safe place. It means no room for the self-righteous nor the ones who always play victim. It means we're all we got. It means let's not forget to check on our strong friends. It means we gotta let go of always being the strongest. It means release control. It means let go and let God. It means he is all that we got. It means that we should always seek his hand. It means be independent. It means think for yourself. It means don't be sheep unless you're black. It means be on your own, find your own way. It means go deep within. It means answers only you know. It means only you and God. Independent, the state of condition of being a woman. Independent, the state of fact of being liberated and free. Independent, the fact of state of having complete autonomy. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that means? Awaken.
Y'all applaud the poet. First of all, Awaken, you had a lot of confidence in us because motherfuckers can't spell for real. I was like IEINDEP. For real. Damn, you remember the announcement I said earlier about parking like an asshole? You remember that? Y'all done made the bartender come up here. Now I'm in trouble. If you got a white Sienna, I don't even know if they make them shits anymore. A white Sienna, that's you? That's you, Fran? Damn, Fran. Gee, when you leave, you can't come back? Oh, you right. You ready to do your poem, Fran? Yeah, let's do it. We gonna have to wait, Lala. We coming. I need y'all to start clapping for your next poet. Give it up for Jim Scrazy.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
See, all that might work. I had to come up out the jacket.
All year for this night. When the snow is glistening on the trees outside and all the stockings are hung by the fireside, waiting for Santa to arrive. And all the love will
Y'all applaud the poet.
Last time and all the kids will see.
Check.
The tree. It's the best time of year for the family. It's a wonderful feeling.
First of all, I'd like to apologize to everybody in here for being an asshole. The following piece is comprised of popular quotes and my one-line replies. The name of my poem is Time Flies. Listen intently, and you just might be surprised. Time flies. If you do, I find they're very quick. You see what I did there? I changed the noun flies, but you'll all catch on as we go. Let's not interrupt the flow. And so, hindsight is 20/20, which ironically can prove a huge asset when hindsighting. No ifs or ands about it, just buts. Oh, and the world abounds with buts. But we won't go into that. Well, some of us will. Brokeback Mountain. Me, exit only. Funny the way you can't see asset without a huge ass. Or a huge set, for that matter. But that's all just gravy. I think y'all are catching on now. You seem a bit sharper than the average crowd. Maybe. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. And two in the bush would be motherfucking priceless. Like hollow-pointed pennies from heaven. And a penny saved is a penny earned, while a person earned is generally a pretty good sign that they've been cremated. But what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Would somebody please kill the guy next to me's breath? It's strong enough already. You know, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and a pound of cure not legally prescribed, you'll find, is worth about 5 to 10 in the state pen. Ooh, what you gonna say next? I don't know about y'all, but I'm on pins and needles. The pens just don't seem to provide anywhere near the same rush, though. Oh, who needs to rush anyway? Slow and steady does the job. That is, until the job gets outsourced to Despacio and whatever the hell the Spanish word for study is. But all work and no play, they say, makes Jack a dull boy. Well, all play and no work makes Jack a dull-witted, fat, lazy bastard. Or a poet, you know it. All the world is a stage. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Cry and I will give you something to cry about, you whiny little bitch. Well, I'm circling the porcelain bowl. Just about come full circle. Entering the winter of my poem. Scraping the bottom of the barrel, some might say. They also say all's well that ends well. I just wish I knew a way that I could end this well. But I don't. Oh well. Time is close at hand. Suppose I'll just end where I began. Man, time flies. If you do, I think you'll find they're very quick. You see what I did there? Yeah, y'all see. Thank you, thank you. Y'all follow me on Big O. Keep an eye out for my book coming out on Random House. Not the publisher, mind you know, just some random house that I've been squatting in. And when I say squatting, I mean that both figuratively and literally, because I'm writing it on the wall in my own feces. Because copyrights can get a bit tricky, but there's just no arguing with DNA. And you know, I'm sure there'll be plenty of critics come along and say shit like the writing stinks, the prose are for shit, it tends to get a bit thick in areas and then runs on in others. And overall, the whole thing's just way too corny. But damn it, it's my shit and I'm proud of it.
Sometimes we laugh and sometimes we cry, but I guess
I applaud the poet for being proud of his shit, whether it's on the paper or on the wall.
I took a half and she took the whole thing. Slow down,
baby. Now you can go stop being an asshole, friend.
we took a trip, now we on your block.
Applaud the poet one more time.
Where these niggas be at when they say they do.
Y'all give it up for Amir Safi. He's our founder of Right About Now Poetry. Our tech guy, our setup guy, our camera guy sometimes. For everything. Everybody say, hey, Amir. He's so shy. All right. Y'all having a good time so far? So, It is working now. Right? It's the same. It's not. Damn, I gave y'all 2 directions, ain't it? I'm gonna fuck y'all up. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the first direction. Lefty Lucy. Damn, y'all forgot that quick. Lefty Lucy. You was ready. Righty tighty. Lefty Lucy. I gotta test it out and make sure too, okay? They be like, damn, Shrieky, you set me up. See, Lefty Lucy, righty tighty, yeah. Give it up for the mic stand working. If y'all ready for the next artist, let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping. Give it up for Logic. All the way to the mic.
Small things. I don't know the rest of the words. Hello. Good evening. How y'all doing? You looking good. Listen, okay. How y'all doing tonight? All right, before I start this poem, I want to take a quick survey. Raise your hand if you like barbecue. Okay. Call out what kind of barbecue you like. Brisket, what else? Ribs? Chicken? Sausage? What else? Vegan? Okay. Now say ribs. So, how do you like your pig? Country fried or pork rind? Greased up or cauterized? Banquet style, head aside, how do you like your pig? Bomber jacket, Spectra vest, 1 knock 2 squad house arrest? We like water, we love lead. I asked, how do you like your pig? Oh! You've heard about our special, our Tulsa Tesla rental with a Bloody Sunday Occidental. Wow, do you like your pig? And have you seen our napkins with the holes between the eyes, and our steak sauce is the S-H-I-T, or Lord of the Flies. So tell me, do you like your pig? Chef special just for you. A swine flambe with Central Park stew. Remember that which you order, that you must chew. I hoped you like your pig. This one's actually on the house. A canine bag for you and spouse. Our school pipelines will lead you out. And don't forget to tip, unless you're black, brown, queer, or femme, because we'll just ground. Do you like your pig? Thank y'all.
I wanna turn those blue lights into
Applaud the poet. Let's keep it rocking. You ready for your next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to keep the same energy. Left side, I don't see no clapping. Y'all just cool as a cucumber up here. Don't try to hide behind this bush. Y'all clapping? I don't hear nothing. I hear 1 clap. All right, we gonna do this all together. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need you to start clapping, and give it up for Cliff Lloyd, all the way to the mic.
We gon' spin and kill. Deep in the spot. A nigga tellin' now. All these bitches on my. Spent another bag on my. Nah, nigga, you ain't fucked the new. Every whip, every
All right. Y'all can hear me all right? This is a little something that I witnessed, experienced. Call this one The Melting of the Sun. I'm probably gonna mess it up, but sorry. With Mother Nature stuck in her ways, she didn't like her atmosphere but feared climate change. Adhered to her natural beauty, no extensions of braids, though toxins in her garden filtered how she behaved. She held her breath to blossom as flowers slowly decayed. Unbothered by the pollen, tears would wash them away. Jilted at the altar, split into a souffle. Tossed away the garter and somehow caught the bouquet. She felt convinced commitment made it harder to stay, while resentment only built upon the ground that she paved. Foundation couldn't cover all of her masquerade. Blended mixed emotions well into a new shade. Faced with the fact she had to relapse, adapt, or upgrade. But this is Mother Nature stuck in her ways. Thank you.
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Damn, well, you so strong. Oh my gosh. I ain't break it. Friends, I ain't break it. I promise. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Rod Sanchez. All the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
By your side is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night.
All right.
And this Christmas will be so special for you.
All right.
Yes, it will.
Okay. Now, before I begin, real quick, always undermilk your cereal. Thank me later. Okay. So this next Tuesday we're gonna this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. upstairs we're gonna have I'm finally gonna have the stage reading of my play Confession, and it's a quick synopsis. Oh, thank you. And here's a quick synopsis. At a bus stop in the future where the police happen to find that an activist helps a cop come to see the nature of his former profession, and that's the quickest way I can put it. This is since workshop is next week. I'm gonna read the activist climactic monologue before the cop finally confesses.
Friend, I just want to make sure you're not about to read the whole play, right?
No.
Okay, I just want to.
No, I'm not gonna read the whole
Just
play.
wanna make sure.
No. If you want to see the whole, if you want to see how it turns out, come out to Avant Garden this next Tuesday at 8 p.m. upstairs. All right. Oh, you're not gonna let me? You're not gonna let me? You have that luxury. You have a choice. All those lives lost to people like you had neither to begin with. You claim to uphold the law and the Constitution, but for 30 years of your life, the only thing you upheld was a long tradition of institutional discrimination and corruption. Just try to picture it. Your kids are driving down the highway. All of a sudden, they get stopped by a bored and angry cop who just wants to get done with his day. Not very reassuring, is it? They don't know what to do. They're scared. The cop is having none of it. He yells at them. They won't give them their IDs, and the cop loses it. He plunges through the window and tosses one of your kids against the ground. He strangles the poor kid's neck and won't let go. He won't let go. Your child is turning red. He won't let go. There's nothing anyone can do. He won't let go. Think of all the families who know that just because of the way they look, there will be no consequence. He won't let go. Think of the countless individuals who felt endangered in the open streets. He won't let go. Think of the time, the money, the power that's been given to the system. He won't let go. The crowd is screaming. He won't let go. Pure hell, no meaning. He won't let go. The child is done for. He won't let go. His final words for everyone to hear. The words that of the man who had a family, who had kids, who had a heart, who had a life we will not know. The words that will never let your people go. He won't let go. Mama. Please, man, you're going to kill me, man. I can't believe this. Tell my kids I love them. I'm dead. I can't breathe. There we go.
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. I got nervous. I was like, I seen a laptop. I was like, hold the hell up. Now this ain't gonna be production. All right. Make sure y'all check Rod out. Check Rod out. Get the information. Support the artist. Support artists. Yes. That was good, right? He was like, yeah, you better. Oh, shit. She got quiet. Lord, she got work. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping all the way from the back. Give it up for Red Bull.
Rebel HTX on Instagram. New shit. I caught a smile today from a familiar face that I've never met before. A phantom pain smile from an innocence lost in the war that no one will ever talk about. The look on her face was a mixture between confusion and joy. How to know so much about me? I might not be alone, but don't trust him because of trauma from boy. Fidgety fingers because she wanted to speak, so the finger thing is a crutch. Hugs can be straitjackets from hell when you cringe from the slightest touch. Broken people crumble from physical contact. That's why my words touch them so much. They like new shit. Broken people crumble from physical contact. That's why my words touch them so much. She slowly got closer and closer. I was careful not to make eye contact because the eyes can tell the secrets to the soul, and I don't think none of us want that. Her pale complexion skin made it easy for her to stand out against the night. Y'all, can't you see this is poetry and play, because that's been my battle my whole life. I let her move through the crowd like an opponent through the game of chess, and then I remember why I do this. The highest form of payment is blessed. That's joy taketh over. That's joy taketh over. My cup runneth over. That's how I get drunk. I prefer to stay sober. There's beauty all around me. Monsters turn flowers. When toxic traits evaporate, they bring nuclear showers. And they reveal your powers, so play in the pain. My bad, y'all. So play in the pain, okay. She makes her way over to me. She makes her way over to me, and I can't wait to hear what she has to say. She gives me a high five, and she goes on about her way. It's baby steps, y'all. I'll see her every third Thursday. In little rooms like this all over the world, chains of pain are being broken. It's a war fought with words and wisdom, and the only weapon used is the microphone smoking. We're praying for peace, getting tired of hoping. Lenin said love was the key, so we cradled the coping with our own wounds and arms wide open. I am poetry. My heart is art, and these are my spoken words. This is what it sounds like when thugs cry and tears are heard. But let's keep it clear, I don't politic, I spit, painting perfect megapixel pictures for people to process and deal with their own shit. And then maybe they'll stop stepping in it, or get their hands a little dirty and realize that there's a weapon in it. Either clean it up, and you'll see the grass ain't always clean on the other side. You just neglected your yard, now you got shit on your shoe. Your windows are dirty and it's clouding your view. Rebel.
I'm friends with the monster, the son of my bed.
Y'all applaud the poet. Audience member, give it up for yourselves. I love y'all. Y'all was like, you got it. See, everybody that come up here is a family member we choose, and we showing them all the love all night long. Cool? Yeah, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping. Give it up for Masaki. All the way. Hey, John to the mic, and John to the mic. Applaud the poet as he steps to the stage.
Rocky Balboa. Tengo la ruta, tengo la vía, sí. Tengo la vía. Los gastos de noche facturo todo el día. Tanta plata que me gusta que me echa.
I rate this Yelp review for my toilet as I'm taking a shit. Oh, it feels like all of my life I've been taking this shit. My stomach knows this pain like any culture knows appropriation, like Chuck Berry knows Elvis. The katana of a samurai knows Tom Cruise. This was once how we define love, the oldest known language surviving dynasties. but like being dwindled down to a Chinese tattoo on a frat boy. When I taste this soulless dish, it all means nothing. I tried their miso ramen. It came with a miso joke. The joke said, "Me so hungry." I actually trusted eating at a ramen shop owned by people who have less seasoning in their skin than they do in their food. What can they tell me about surviving my childhood? Being mocked for the way my clothes hugged the aroma of last night's dinner like a security blanket. How it reminds me of every time I brought noodles to school lunch made by my master chef of an uncle. Kids would say I was eating worms, called it dirty and disgusting. But if we are what we eat, then I am gorgeous tradition, gourmet greatness, while they're gorging on grotesque dry bread and full of bologna. So many cultures they stolen and mashed together like processed meat. Now they have no idea what originality tastes like. So when they steal my people's shit, similar to what's happening right now, they like to call it something cute, like a food fusion. But the problem is, for there to be fusion, they would have something unique of their own to fuse with. Nothing's being brought together, rather it's being broken apart. And that's how I imagine how Yellowface would taste. Too salty, like their broth or me licking my own wounds. I got to at the end of their bowl just to be sitting on this one. My stomach is still bubbling. It feels like a city that is being gentrified from the inside out, and they keep doing this. They stole our fashion. They shouldn't wear cheap out to prom. They stole our noodles. It's called pho and not pho, even though you want to act like one. They stole anime, made a live action Dragon Ball movie with a white Goku. Even this language that we're speaking right now, it's a great value version of actual English. So they are bootlegging my food, colonizing my culture, and whitewashing my wontons. We do not romanticize theft by calling it inspiration. Sorry, would not recommend this place. 0 out of 5 stars, but what would you expect from people who like to season their food on the 1 and 3 and pass it off as their own remix?
Greens, tomatoes, lamb, rams, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys,
Apply the poet. Damn, you go from one bowl to the next. We all been there. I was like, you leave a Yelp review for your shit? I was like, wait a minute. That's some new shit. Y'all applaud the poet one more time. Y'all keep it going. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. All right, keep it going. I need the love. I need the energy. Give it up for Sintel. Sintel, where you at? All the way. Ooh. Y'all give it up for DJ Bloom.
My baby gave to me nice back rub, then it
I almost started singing.
6th day of Christmas, my baby
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet.
With dirty denim jeans on the 5th day of Christmas, my baby gave to me the one that he wrote for me. Feeling it, feel so in love, 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 love. If he only knew what he does to me, my man, my man.
Righty tighty. Got it. As long as I don't break it. How y'all doing, man? Okay, I gotta get some shit off my chest. It's new shit. Oh, say that again. Okay. Bear with me, okay? I'm not gonna lie. In all honesty, I wish I would have apprehended those emotions that rose up in me that day. I wish that I would have swallowed them instead so that they couldn't see the light of day. Because the way that I am grieving you right now is insane. I am fully present here. I'm immersed in the center of this pain. Because who knew that grief could coexist with events other than death and loss? But then again, this is a loss. It's a complete disruption of life, carving away at any sense of normalcy. Here I am, fearful of removing this wardrobe from around me, cautious not to unravel too soon because I ain't trust everyone around me. From this prime example, I had every reason not to. Because you said that you was just trying to shoot your shot. Then you captured me in a frame and everything was just picture perfect. The length of our reel ran 220,000 minutes approximately. And I'm not sure how much that is in feet, but it was the most genuine love. And you meant the world to me. but I was hesitant to let my guard down. But through my lens and from what I could see, you were worth it. Somewhere down the line in your isolation, you thought that it was a good idea. You sipped Earl, that gray tea, in hopes to elevate your well-being. You thought that it would combat that bug and boost your immunity, but plot twist, your immune system is still weakened and in jeopardy because, truth be told, you're in desperate need of self-love and therapy. Now let's be real, because I'm the highest grade. I'm whole leaf. That there is merely a pile of fannings, because you said that you need to rid me out of your system in order to be immune to me, so that you could finally exempt yourself from an obligation that you tied to me. See, I tried tirelessly to make things work between us. I executed plans that were effective. I wanted to be a better version. But in every lesson, there's a blessing to come of it. At least, that's what they say. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for getting shit off your chest. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. That's a crazy way. Boom, don't get me started.
Whatever it is that you do when you do
what you doing? I won't start. So you listen. I'll save that for later. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me just say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Notorious V.I.B. All the way, all the way.
right now. It's the end of you
and me. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet.
Can't wait for you to be gone, 'cause I know about her, and I wonder how I brought all the lies. You said that you would treat me right, but you was just a waste of time.
Hi. Can y'all hear me all right? Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right. I'm pissed. And this is pissed shit. Hey, asshole. You want me? Come and fucking get me. Don't bother with the swagger when you approach. I see right through you. Your bowed up fucking ego. One fucking flick of my dagger-shaped nail, and you'll deflate like the hot air balloon buffoon. You are. You want me? Walk straight to me. Meet my eyes along the way. Do not slide up beside me out of the shadows and lay a hand on me uninfucking-invited. Convinced I'll be delighted by your disrespectful, lascivious touch. If you want me, come prepared. I'm not like any other woman you have ever met. Brazen, brave, unafraid. Hurt me once, I'll fucking kill you twice. I decide how you are weighed and measured. I call the long and the short of the bet that is you. You want me? Earn it. Make it believable. Make it, for God's sakes, true. I've been called a dozen names and labels. Dream girl, muse, baby, angel, beauty, doll, crazy, queer, bitch. You have every name for me but my own. You want me? Then call me by my actual fucking name. It's Vivian. Then kneel before you make your request. And maybe, just maybe, I'll say yes. But don't you dare fucking forget, you were the one that started all this. You wanted me. I never asked or looked for you. I won't miss what I never fucking knew. I won't miss what I never noticed. But you, my dear, you will never, ever fucking forget me.
Listen, you better come fucking prepared. I know that's right. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Come with a table, chairs, and some. All right, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Akeem. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet.
You tell me you're with on my purpose. You're doing whatever to hurt me. Ooh, it ain't nobody can do it like you.
Assalamu alaikum. Hey. Now, I'm just going to set the vibes right quick. Can I get a quick fuck Israel right quick if y'all don't mind? I can't see what the live stream is doing, but I'm going to assume y'all are following suit. Okay. Our words twisted, contorted, and misquoted. Every kid born onboarded to a culture of hatred we recorded. A sordid affair between capitalistic greed and a systemic creed of disdain breeds a world in pain. Their mistranslation spreads misinformation through government organizations and constant taxation of those whose ends can't make it, all to elevate war profiteering till all that's left is tears and generational fears. But I'm nobody's savior. I just like to help. For my 2 cents, put the world to sleep if it yelps. I can hear the dissent and see the dissent. A decadent world and delicate truths indebted to nature's earth, and regretful purchases and broken promises by past generations, I see truth. But I'm nobody's savior. I just like to help. Oh, forgot it. Hold on. There we go. But I'm nobody's savior. I just like to help. Now all hell broke loose. I have too much to lose. What's the use? Nobody follows rules. Yet exude righteousness. Fucking hell. Yet exude righteousness. They could cure lifelessness, full of rightfulness, and their wisdom timelessness, if you believe their Insta story lies. My heart's eyes dies every time I'm asked if I'm not co-signing lies. They beg you to move the needle, inching on endlessly and relentlessly ask for peace and speak, then spend money at BKs like the lectures we gave was fueled by jealousy. Our protest heresy and our actions on 10/7 a travesty. Blaming generational anger on boogeymen, they took our humanity. But I'm nobody's savior. I just like to help.
Y'all applaud the poet, free Palestine. We ain't free till we all free. Yeah, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need you to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Chris Holmes. All the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
Novocaine, baby, I want you. Fuck me good, fuck me long, fuck me numb. Love me now when I'm gone, love me none. Love me none, love me none. Numb, numb, numb.
How's everybody feeling tonight so far? Good, good. Love that energy. And of course, it's Chris Holmes. I go by C. Holmes, the freestyle poet, so you always know this is some new. There we go. So I'm gonna label this one Remember to Smile. Remember to smile. A smile can be so much powerful in so many ways. You never know who may be going through a darker way. With shadows, mists, and thunderstorms that may cloud in the distance, a smile can be powerful to uplift. It may be needed to a mother that cries in the shadows, not knowing of the pain or unable to be heard. Remember that you are strength and beautiful in so many ways. You are God's gift to the world. Remember this and remember to smile. But not only for that, let me speak to the men as well. We know that you hold your feelings inside as you go through the trials and tribulations of life. As things challenge you and try to talk down to you, they may call you underneath your name and much more. Remember that you are a soldier, meant here for a purpose in so many ways, that you are to uplift the nation and to show strength and courage to be the nation, the leaders of the future. So remember to smile. Whatever things that you may be going through your life of a lost one, or even through your financial difficulties and so much more, remember that this is just a rumble and a stumble of the storm, and that there will always be light at the other end of the side. So remember to smile. Even when the pain seems not to be so much that you can only bear it, and you feel like the weight, and you always look into the mirror and you look at yourself and you look at yourself in the mirror and say, why me? Well, let me tell you this, remember to smile, so why not you? Maybe this is a time for you to rise up to the occasion, to be the example to uplift and show that I can smile through my adversity. Be the rose that grows from the concrete. And yes, I know I borrowed that from the late great Tupac, but you are roses to be risen above the concrete, to be beautiful in so many different ways that you can shine. Now, no matter through the spring, summer, winter, and fall, that you are beautiful in so many different ways. You have a story, you have a purpose. So why not smile like the sun? Smile and showcase your legacy, your destination, showing that your smile is overpowering and than the anger that we held in the past. Don't be discouraged. Don't let anger hold you back. Let those chains be buried in the past. Let it be forgotten and move on, because your future is bright. So with that, I remind you again, remember to smile. Peace.
Smile for me now. You ain't got nothing to be worried about.
Okay, straight off the zone. Applaud the poet. We gonna keep it rock with a freestyling. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Oh hell nah. What's up? What's up? I need the same energy from the start to continue through. Okay, don't let me come down here. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I like that. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for James Trotter.
Ain't no one, we just wanna have fun. We don't wanna fuck up nothing. We don't wanna fuck up nothing. Fun, we don't wanna fuck up nothing. And we don't give a fuck about nothing. We just wanna have fun. We don't wanna fuck up nothing. We don't wanna fuck up nothing. Fun, we don't wanna fuck up nothing.
I don't know that song, but I need to listen to it because I don't give a fuck either. Yo, man, I'll tell you what I do give a fuck about is all these poets. Make some noise for all these dope poets you've heard so far tonight. Yeah, man. So, like the last gentleman, I just make my stuff up on the spot. People are like, wow, that's so impressive. But the reason I do it, I can't speak for him, is that I used to smoke a lot of weed and like my memory like doesn't exist anymore. So I just got to make it up on the spot. So anyway, I'm going to need a couple things from y'all. The first thing is whenever I say poetry, Maine, I need y'all to say we love that shit, all right? Poetry, Maine. We love that shit. Poetry, Maine. All right. And then the second thing I need from y'all are just words, just random words. Give me a word. Obtuse. I like it. What's your word? Triangle. All right. What's it? Redundant. These kind of all go together, but it's all good. Okay, I'll give you one last one from you, ma'am. What's the word? Nice and loud. I can't hear you. Fanatic. I like it. So I got fanatic, redundant, obtuse, and triangle, which I'll try not to put together, but yeah, I mean, we're kind of playing like word association right now. All right, it's all good. DJ Boom, could you please help me out? I said poetry, man. I said poetry, man. One last little hit, one last little bit. I said poetry, man. Rockin' that shit, then no excuse. Poets on the mic, and they be getting obtuse like a triangle, and we let it dangle. We take your breath like you getting strangled, hitting different angles from the left and the right. We come in here and we all want tonight. That's right, we got the poems with the poetic line. We on the nah shit, cause you know the world is mine. Yo, I love them rhymes, just like an addict. I hearing your shit, I become a fanatic, and it gets kinda drastic. So fantastic, coming in around on that puff pass shit. But you know that I'm coming in one hit. Gonna get out, don't need to be redundant, but you know that I came to rock, and I can't wait to hear that feature. I'll bring it slowly, if you know me. Got to my boy Dopey, and everybody here, Dave, I'm so impressed. We be rocking that shit like APS, but it's right about now in 2023, and I'm coming to the spot where you know the money be. So I'm sitting there breaking it, I'm breaking the storm, and shout out to these things that be keeping us warm. I said poetry, mate. Poetry, mate. One last little hit, one last little bit. I said poetry, man. God bless y'all. Thanks.
Poetry, man. Poetry, man. Who almost lost the titty, bitch. Hold on. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for the chosen one. All the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
Alright, can y'all hear me alright? Alright, so two things. One, they finalized my divorce yesterday. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You back in the street.
I'm working on myself. I'm loving myself. Hold up, I'm gonna date myself. I'm gonna heal first. All right. I'll let y'all know when I'm free. No. No, I'm not celebrating the end of it, but I am celebrating the fact that I'm not gonna be stuck in it. So, fuck it. Yeah. All right. The next thing I'm gonna need from y'all is to say this word with me. It's I hope I'm saying it right. I believe it's Arabic. It's maktub. Thank you. It's too much sauce. Maktub. Maktub. There we go. Okay. So at the end of this poem, I'll say, and the audience said, and that's when y'all say maktub. So say it with me. Maktub. There we go. All right. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna get my shit together here. All right. This is new shit. I love it, y'all. All right. Thanks. Shit, hold on, let me find the right one. Hold on. It's almost done, though. There we go. Do y'all remember your word you're supposed to say at the end? There we go. All right, just testing you. I'm getting to the end of this journal, which means for the first time, I'm completing my thoughts and being consistent with each prompt that comes to mind. Maybe that's what growth really is about. Not quite looking at where you started and then ended, but rather embracing every step you took to get where you are now. Growth involves getting out of your comfort and allowing the process of change to move us along no matter how uncertain it may become. Static causes decay and loss of true essence. This is true for humanity as much as it is for us as individuals. The end of one chapter allows for the next. My book will continue to be written even when I'm gone. For even when our physical life passes on, our spirits and energy continues. See, I can look back at every page, every chapter, down to the punctuation, and feel proud. Not just completing the page or thought, but for the growth that occurred, for I am no longer there. Once it is written, it cannot be unwritten. It exists, it manifests, it breathes life. Here's a celebration of life and experiences that brought me here, for I am no longer there. And I'm no longer burdened by the traumas of my old life. I am here, I am whole, I am heart, I am healing, I am breath, I am living. And the audience said, I gotta tell you what that means. That actually, I forgot to say in the very beginning. It means it is written. There we go. All right.
Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin.
Y'all give it up for healing before you hit the streets, okay? Applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. All right, I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for the Prodigy Truth. All the way, all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
This Chicago, nigga. I don't have no rapper friends. I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster. Hit your whip and flip it over.
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet.
Jump off in that lane, you gon' get put on a poster. Ferrari F8, Lamborghini Roadster.
This Christmas, I will celebrate like a holiday pagan. Instead of thank you, Jesus, this Christmas shows gratitude to all of my nothing. My thoughts drift me recklessly round the last curve of the year in a car I couldn't pay for, will open my eyes and wish I was anywhere but here. But this Christmas, I am present. Remember, it is the most wonderful time of the year. The part where it ends, and as the sea broadens on this, the third day of Christmas, 3 French hens, we, myself, and I spend a silent night in hell. Me tells myself, better than showing up at their house here. Healing chestnuts on hellfire I can extinguish anytime it gets out of Amazon. The rain hasn't fallen here since autumn, and all I want for Christmas is union? Was it Gabrielle or Gabriel who made this day merry? Mariah can't carry you. Stop asking black women to perform your Christmas miracles. Why don't you sing your own song, Bella? Fonte B, I see sleet and snow. I tried to let it go, but this Christmas I wouldn't be here. But the friends and family I miss, and I do miss my family. I just don't want to be a bird then, fly away. An array of Christmas decay, held in a day of memories, won't heal me. When Christ was born, wise men gave gold incense and myrrh to a since they were men, they were therefore wise. Why? By the way, Christ wasn't born on Christmas. My brother reassures me, so nothing about this Christmas actually makes sense. And although Pence is no longer in the White House, my black, that's the halls with boughs of ancestors who built them this Christmas still, as corporations continue to capitalize, selling gluttony to needy children as greedy humans brag about coming from rags to the new Jag in a driveway, feeding price tags to the homeless this Christmas, still a frag grenade, still broken treaty and unpaid reparations, paperwork crafted from the trees that would lose their life to disease and disaster. The bells don't jingle and we can't even mingle about it this Christmas. A holy night awaits the drummer. Solstice begins bereavement, and all I can do is breathe. Right about now, thank y'all so much.
Don't want a lot for Christmas.
Listen. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Hey, Mariah can't carry you, okay? Underneath the Christmas tree. I'm gonna sing later. I got y'all intermission. I'm fucking it up. I'm letting y'all know. But for right now, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Travis Little. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Got the denim on, denim on, denim on, denim.
Ya que ves, tú dale tu bendición. Y yo no quiero competir.
You say you got that shit on though.
Cadena hasta el pie, de diablo al corazón.
What's up, y'all good? Give me 1 second right quick. I can remember being a child in the back seat, stomach rumbling, so I asked for Mickey D's. I would get the glance in the rear view that said, I should have left your ass on a clothes hanger back in 1990, followed by, you got McDonald's money? Wait, is that the same as bill money? Is that why the lights come in my name? To be honest, I'd rather see my name in lights than on lights, but I'm 5, so I guess it's all the same. Then I would get demands like HBO on stolen cable, like, you better not ask for nothing and don't touch nothing. Wait, why every store we gotta go into, I gotta keep my hands in my pockets? Like, is my mama pocket watching? When my loafers are holding my 2 cents and my pants are so tight, they could barely hold my dreams. And right now, they are busting at the seams. The wino on the corner said, boy, you growing like a weed. My mama said, if you lie, you will steal. And if you steal, you will kill. And I don't got no bail money. Thoughts that ring off in the back of my head. Maybe that's why my mama don't collect calls. Wait, bail money, isn't that just child support? Since prisons are just boarding schools for man-childs, you know boys are gonna be boys. And all they need is a little harmony for those boys to be men. If not, they got recess, rec time. They got lunchtime, child line. They got nap time, lights out. Shit, I could use the nap now because mama said if you don't feel good, take this tussin and go lay your ass. See, Pimp C, I've been doing lean for a minute. And my mama said, if you up playing, boy, you not sick. Mama, I'm just playing to win. Because I got to be 2 times better just to be half as good. Learned that in college when I saw a white noop with a stiff shimmy is greater than a black frat that beat the odds. First lesson by inequalities. Same problems, different variables. Asking my mom for solutions, she's looking at the paper like, baby, that's that new math. See, I'm 5 years old learning that welfare don't come if your home has a dad. See, now that's fractions, 3/5 of a man. That's why $100 equals $200 in food stamps. That's a sine and a cosine. See, that's a light bill money. I see the light bulb going off, explain the faces that's looking at me funny. You know, that face. When it's the 15th and spit on elbows turns to lotion, that's when you get the meeting in the back seat. You better act like the good sense the good Lord gave you. Wait, isn't that the candy money? And if so, why do we just give that to the church? I mean, what's 10% when you don't got 2 nickels to rub together? I mean, they say a man that don't work don't eat, and faith without work is, see, I'm multiplying blessings by 0. But see, this life is Evans in the good times, and the irony that these times was never good. Where that baby jacket at? Where your children at? It's 10 o'clock, click, white noise. Where that baby shoes at? Get that baby out the street. See, right now I'm calculating black mama math, but it's all adding up to trauma bonding, chemical imbalances, tables I spent periodically getting fussed at, or why Timmy got 5 apples left. Meanwhile, I'm just wishing I was Timmy because he had enough to give Sarah 3 and John 2. Meanwhile, I'm just getting my ass beat. See, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts. I said I was sitting at the table periodically getting fussed at on why Timmy got 5 apples left. Meanwhile, he got enough to give Sarah 3 and John 2. See, I'm just getting my ass beat. See, it's gonna hurt me more than it hurts you. See, that's my first lesson of a catch-22. Funny. Black mama's math Black mama's math kept me from catching a 22. What black mama's math taught you? I'm just free talking.
Y'all applaud the poet. Damn. I was triggered, I heard Johnny had 5 apples. I was like, oh shit, Johnny had 5. Oh my God. Y'all applaud the poet. Y'all having a good time so far? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Okay, y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping. Give it up for Brianna, the anomaly. All the way to the mic. Okay, I know that's right, friend. I know that's right. Get it together, friend. Yes, absolutely. You look good. Applaud the poet all the way to the stage.
Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important.
Oh, thank you. My name is Brianna the Anomaly. You can follow me on Instagram at Brianna.theanomaly. And I wrote this poem for my son, but he's been acting up in school for the last week, so I'm going to try to do this with as much love in my heart as I can. I swear to God. Stop calling my phone. So I got a little boy. And no matter how much he grows, that's my baby. See, he don't do too much chatter. He speaks a language only those with love in their hearts understand. My baby communicates with his hands. My baby's autistic. And the world constantly trying to fix him, ABA his uniqueness, I simply let him be him. And he has the most complex mind, but the world's so judgmental that they might have missed it. See, to know him is to love him. But I know the world ain't always kind. And you think fancy words make you intelligent, so you can't see the brilliance in his mind, so I fear for him, like I fear for Matthew Rushing and Elijah McClain. Because how can my son explain his innocence if he can't even tell you his own name? My baby talks with his hands, don't shoot. For that baby, that lady cried. Because the swine couldn't understand why he didn't comply the first time. They said, "What's your name? Boy, where you headed? Boy, look at me when I'm talking to you," not knowing eye contact is what he avoids. Can you understand him? Can you read body language? Or will you get frustrated when echolalia kicks in, because he has to repeat it twice for his mind to comprehend? My baby don't like too much chatter, but he does everything a typical kid would do. And if your kid bullies mine, then baby, I'm checking the both of you. Don't play with him. His mama ain't one of them. I love when he hums to himself when he gets happy. That's his happy stem. I love when he gets excited and he starts hand flapping. He keeps a childlike presence with him. And I've heard that they God's favorites. So he's been my greatest teacher in hope and love and seeing life through his eyes. So I promise to never hinder my baby, because we're in this for life, the anomaly.
And the one equals two.
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet. That was beautiful. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I told y'all at the end I got y'all though. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Chris. All the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
Fast enough so we can fly away. Still gotta make a decision. Leave tonight or live or die this way.
Hopefully you can hear me. Hold on. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, Lord. Sometimes I don't know my right from my left. Okay, can you hear me now? All right, here we go. This is called, "What Does Alzheimer's Have Against Grandmothers and Chocolate Cake?" Who needs recipes when your movements are like brushstrokes? Chocolate whipped into your own personal portrait. Music woven into confectionery perfection as your hands moved from one task to the next. Directing ingredients like instruments. The bass in the chocolate could almost stand alone, but you made harmony in their dissonance. You magician. Generational warfare waged over petite pieces of ambrosia. Praise flowed from the oven to our lips, to her ears. Praise. I need my piece first. Praise. Your piece was way bigger than mine, and she soaked it in like a sunflower. Golden, brilliant, surrounding all that brown. When you looked at her, you couldn't help but wonder if the Creator is impartial to skin as dark as cocoa beans. She was illuminating. She dimmed slightly when my pawpaw passed. I lost my friend, but she lost her muse. I remember crying when I fell in real love at 21. I finally got why her cakes were still amazing but didn't quite taste the same. Who knew that love was a spice? You were thinner when I last saw you. I didn't realize that genius could look so fragile. You asked me how old my son was 3 times in 10 minutes and looked at him with new eyes every time. You know, the one you said lit up a room every time he smiled. No one can find the recipes, but I'm not surprised. It's like a magician's handbook. Some secrets they just hold on. Who needs some secrets they just hold on. Who needs recipes when you move? Who needs recipes when you're moving? No. Hold on. Who needs recipes? Okay, I'm gonna start. Who needs recipes when you're no? Can I start kind of like? Okay. Okay. You were thinner when I last saw you. I didn't realize that genius could look so fragile. You asked my son how old he was 3 times in 10 minutes and looked at him with new eyes every time. You know, the one you said lit up a room every time he smiled. No one can find the recipes, but I'm not surprised. It's like a magician's handbook. Some secrets they just... Alzheimer's is an evil thing that takes away chocolate cakes and grandmas, whisks away pillars, leaving black holes at family dinners, but sunflower, don't worry. I'll be your memory box. I'll hug them close like sun rays on leaf tips. I'll tell of the musician, the artist, and the muse. The cakes that started and ended family wars, I'll become a musician. I'll learn to pour my love into dishes that act like family bridges. I'll bring them home for you. Wearing repetition like a shadow as I recount old memories of me and you. Of family and laughter. Of pain and perseverance and what it all meant to me. What you meant to me. It really makes you wonder what Alzheimer's has against grandmothers and chocolate cakes.
Promise I'll be alright. Wish that you were here now. Missing you right here, but promise I'll be.
Y'all applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Shout out to grandmas and chocolate cakes. So right now we reached the favorite part of my show. I need everybody to pull out their phones, pull out the phones, right? So as I said earlier, Right About Now Poetry is a living, breathing community, and a part of community is meeting someone new and showing up for your community, especially next week, because next week what's going to happen, right? Right About Now Poetry Slam will get a day in the city of Houston because they're National Slam champs. Y'all give it up for Right About Now Poetry Slam team. So, June 11th next will be proclaimed as as Right About Now Poetry Slam National Day. So make sure you are in the building. We got Kanaya hosting. We got a phenomenal feature all the way from Philly, Nico. So make sure you are here. But right now, everybody got your phones out, right? Even you online, you could take a picture and tag us as well. And so right now, everybody pull out your phones. Even if you got an Android, we'll let that rock too. I guess, your picture quality is all right. So we're gonna take a quick selfie, and then after that you're gonna go into a brief intermission. Then after your intermission, I got the second half of the open mic list. So I got your feature. Somebody say feature. We got the doc in the building all the way from Austin, right? Yeah. So it's going to be a good second half of the show. During the intermission, the bar is open. The taco truck is the best taco truck in Houston. Bloom is going to be rocking out. So we're going to rock out for about a good 8 minutes before we get into the second half. But right now, I need everybody's phones up. And when you take a picture, meet somebody new. Take a picture with the person next to you. Make sure you ask for consent. No, that's weird. Don't just take a picture of them. This shit be weird, okay? You could give them a high five. You could hug. Just make sure you ask for consent before you touch folks, because that's also weird. Don't just touch people. That's weird, okay? And not cute. So make sure you ask for consent. Get to know them. Get their name, Instagram. And when you do that, make sure to tag Right About Now Poetry at WAN Poetry, right? At WAN Poetry, because we want to see all your beautiful faces. So on a count of 3, we're going to say Gouda, and you're going to take your picture. You gonna tag us, right? You gonna get your taco, you gonna get your drink, you gonna vibe out to DJ Bloom, and we gonna rock out in the second half. All right, y'all ready? On the count of 3, I need y'all to say Gouda. 1, 2, 3. Gouda. All right, DJ Bloom, take us out. We're gonna go into a brief intermission. Make sure y'all tag Right About Now Poetry. I love Gouda, that's why I say cheddar cheese, okay? I believe everybody should use Gouda in their mac and cheese. I'll see y'all in the second half.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. Everybody don't know your name, but welcome to the party. We're so glad you came. Welcome to the party. Yeah.
Neighbors think I'm selling dope, selling dope. Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope, selling dope, selling dope, selling dope, selling dope. Yeah. I don't want no picture with the president. I just wanna talk to the man. Speak for the boys in the bando, and my nigga never walking again. Apologize if I'm hopping again. I know these things happen often, but I'm back on the scene. I was lost in a dream as I write this a teen down in Austin. I've been building me a house back home in the South, ma. Won't believe what it's costing, and it's fit for a king, right? Or a nigga that can sing and explain all the pain that it cost him. At 16 should've came with a coffin. Fuck the fame and the fortune. Well, maybe not the fortune, but one thing is for sure, all the fame is exhausting. That's why I moved away. I needed privacy, surrounded by the trees in Ivy League. Students that's recruited higher league, thinking you do you and I do me. Crib has got a big old back of yard. My niggas stand outside and pass cigars, filled with marijuana, laughing hard. Thankful that they friends a platinum star. In the driveway there's no rapper cars, just some shit to get from back and forth. Just some shit to get from back and forth. Welcome to the shelter, this is pure. We'll help you if you felt too insecure to be the star you always knew you were. Wait, I think police is at the door.
Okay, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope. Neighbors. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. I guess the neighbors think I'm selling dope. Selling dope. Selling dope. Selling dope.
Motherfucker, I am.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. But what you want?
I don't know. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fine like Jackie Brown. I wanna love her, she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime,
Guess I'm doing what I want.
get some me time.
Hope you're doing what you want.
Maybe I'll love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need much, so fuck my well.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you're doing what you want. What you want?
Rain, rain, go away, go away. Uncle Banner to the floor today. Pocket full of Rizx, about to go and get some more today. When you doing big shit, lil' nigga, they supposed to hate. When you doing big shit, lil' nigga, they supposed to hate you. When you doing big shit, lil' nigga, they supposed to hate. When you doing big shit, lil' nigga, they supposed to hate. When you doing big shit, lil' nigga, they supposed to hate.
Walking the wheel, a pimp, not a simp. Keep
the dope fiends higher than the Goodyear blimp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine poisoning. Fuck niggas make me sick with all that pigeon and bargaining. You say that you a boss, I ain't believing that shit. You got the funny Geneva watch with the Ferrari kit. Take that monkey shit off, you embarrassing us. I got the red promethazine, thick orange and yellow tufts. Hydrocodone down on the hands-free phone. The 84 chrome on them blades, 20-inch chrome. If you got 16, you can get a visitor. I'm choking on that Doja sweet and sipping on that scissor.
Some niggas scared to flown it, some niggas they want it. Some niggas they joan it, but I be fucked up upon it. Go with the Mafia 6, and we ain't bout that bullshit. If we gon' get high, we gon' get high, and we gon' house a bitch. Two niggas all at the mouth, two niggas all at the ass. And plus that some type of nigga dick hard all night, and she cool with that. She popped up pill of X, and drank on some more juice. And just when you thought she was freaking, she done got super loose. Niggas coming by threes and deuce, all in circles like Dr. Goose. All it want it can phone it, she on that X and the tootie for $40 for just 1 ounce plus an X. It's how it's pronounced, niggas sipping and dipping and tripping, man, I'm about all out. Dipping on some scissor, dipping on some 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 but always action makes the pieces hot on that, rolling on the X,
This is your 3-minute warning. Your 3-minute warning.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, groove. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vests on my shoes. I pop up, put it out, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I beat it up. They thinking no wife, but they lead it up. Oh wait, pints skin, call up rocket. My brother play like socket. Thinking as though, yeah, I got it. Open the safe, you can't lock it. Sipping that walk, yeah, go to the top. Bustin' your bitch like a Glock. She like to suck on my clock. Yeah, I get that money, no stop. Dexter. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you like this beat too, but you a fucking goofy though. Fucking lame ass. Oh wait. Work around town. I heard this boy was a clown. Swim me your bitch once I drown. Talk my play for the pounds. Wait, our future years right on my clothes. Bad bitch, yeah, I watch it do cold. Broke the cell, used to sleep on the floor. I never do it no more. Telling you broke is no joke. I used to kick in that dope. Wait, now I'm selling out the shows. All of my rich Finny right on my clothes. Hold up, mama, you sweet. A bad bitch for the reason.
Ain't none of this shit promise, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit promise, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit certain, ain't none of it certain. And none of us perfect, I hope it was worth shopping in Paris. We gon' go shopping in Paris, nigga. They can't compare us, they can't compare us. We rare niggas. I never did mention that she ain't coming, that she ain't coming. We spending that money, we just Rollie ain't taking that man on up. And if it don't love me, but what's the matter? I'm in love with the cash, I put that on my mama and father. Ain't none of this shit promise, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit, ain't none of this promise. Ain't none of this shit certain, ain't none of it certain. And none of us perfect.
Hustle, check me out. You in trouble, check me out. Pay us now, check me out. Or pay me double, check me out. New Nipsey Hustle, check me out. New Nipsey Hustle, check me out. New Nipsey Hustle, check me out. Check me out. I came from nothing. Shootouts in public, riding buses, buying Benzes, buying buckets. Knocked me off from my grind, that's what they wasn't. My life was ugly, and I got money. Caught a glimpse of that, that's not for me. She say she love me, she think she love me. She want my money, I think she funny. bitch. Come in that bitch. Drum in that. Drum in that bitch. Doing circles. It's a bird. Bird. Take it to the potty. Bird. Bout. I ain't seen niggas hit corners in the motherfucking burbs. Bout. Done politicking with the competition. What's the word? Put that on my mama, nigga. 8 in the process. Nigga tryna take a toe through the progress. Tongue tied when the truth is an object. What's the pros and the cons of this next check? Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. In a 97 bomb with the windows tinted. Heard a bomb got a strap in the party. Who the fuck lays a in the party? Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself, learning to put it to the side. Mama had to cater for the coupe that we rode after school on the way to pot pies. And niggas wanna play both sides. This a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, they can't woo them guys. Fuck around and bag 2 of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. A million to grandma, who did I offend? The girl of your dreams to me is a fan. I netted 10 million and did a little dance. I'm fucking the world, I ends in my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again. And did it again and then and then.
Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna okay. Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna okay. Lamborghini Mercy, yo chick she so thirsty. I'm in that 2C Lambo with your girl, she tryna okay.
Hurry up, Thomas. Hurry your ass up.
Okay.
Ooh. Right about now, how we feeling right about now. So I got some seats open. Zach, did you just zoom in on my eyebrows? Do they look good? Is my lips ashy? Is it moist? Is it doing something? Audience members, let me know how I look good. See, I like y'all. I can get with y'all. Alright, so welcome back. We are rocking into our second half of the open mic list and into our feature. And as I said earlier, if you're just joining us, I got one rule for the night, and the rule is I got one rule for the night, and the rule is I got one rule for the night, and the rule is So I got one rule for the night, and the rule is respect the mic. That means if you want to shoot your shot, take that shit to the parking lot. Oh, I like that, baby. All right, so I got some seats open, right? So my folks standing in the back, if you want to sit down, I got some seats open. I promise I don't bite unless you want me to. Consent is sexy and mandatory. See what I did there? But we do have seats open, and poets in this second half, I'm trying to get everybody on the list up on the stage. So poets, I need you to work with me. Right, so when I say on deck, your ass need to be ready. I don't need you coming from the parking lot. I don't need you coming from the back. I need you to be up here by me, ready to go when I say on deck. All right? All right. We all on the same page. Okay. All right, so right now, y'all ready for the first poet in the second half of the show? Let me hear you say, hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping. Give it up for Simone, the female Romeo. My sad sister. It's sad season. She the only one that can walk from the back in the second half. Cause it's sad season. Applaud the poet, all the way to the mic.
I'm so happy I didn't go after somebody short because I would have had to fix this on my own. Thank you.
Yeah. Gianna Hurley, you are on deck.
Period, poo. Okay. Oh, period. Yeah. Yeah. Had to wait all year, and y'all gonna have to let me have this. Okay. New shit. I'm really about to talk shit. Okay. Sorry. I'm a little high. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start. Okay. I'm scared to cry at home. I'm scared to express openly. I'm scared to move too quickly. I'm scared to walk too loudly. I'm scared to breathe too heavily. I'm scared because I don't know how I'll handle the conversation when my mother starts asking why her towels aren't drenched with sweat, but it's my tears they are full of. And I don't have the space to address the resentment in my heart, the anger that forms my words, because I'm constantly feeling targeted for being so good with my words. I'd rather be spending money on things like my hopes and dreams. Instead, I keep spending money on things that bury me into deeper pits of insanity, like bills and loans put towards bills, because jobs act like livable wages equal minimum wages. A guinea pig on a wheel in a glass box. I'm stuck in this reality. I'm told to live my life to the fullest, but I live in a house I can't be creative in, so whenever I feel like doing something or dreaming, anxiety reminds me that I can't for hours and hours. It's a series of cardio version after cardiac arrest. Proper terms for the work I have to do after my heart stops. And most times I don't eat. And oftentimes I can't sleep, but every time I breathe. And honestly, I don't know why God constantly chooses me, and I try to get out of my own way. I try to say, hey, maybe it's not meant to be this way. But whenever I think of my happy place, it never looks like the inside of my mother's house. To others, I know exactly what they'll say. They'll say, I should be grateful to have a place to stay. Food to choose from, even though I don't eat the same things, and clothes to wear, even though they don't fit me in the right ways, or shoes to wear, even though they hurt like hell at work standing all damn day, I should be grateful. It always sounds like it's used as a synonym for, nigga, you should settle. Simone the Specialist.
One time for the birthday bitch.
Two times for the birthday jam. Three times for the birthday jam. Fuck it up, it's your birthday. Fuck it up, it's a. I got you, friend. It's sad season. On the count of three, say happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. All right, let's keep it rocking, keep it rolling. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need you to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Gianna Hurley. All the way, all the way, all the way to the mic.
How many bodies you got? Pray it ain't more than a few. Know that you dealt with some lames. When you was young
on deck, I got George Anthony.
But I got it wet like a pool. She got a new G-Wag. She wanna hit highlight.
Hi. This is my first time ever doing this. And I didn't know I needed to have it memorized, and it's a little long, but I'm gonna start. There was a chapter in my life that tangling my body with another body somehow made me feel like I was somebody, because I thought they were somebody, because I thought they were somebody, but really it could have been anybody. And by anybody, I mean anybody. Almost anybody would do if I saw something in them that I knew, something I knew, something I recognized because I had it too. Sometimes it was the looks, and sometimes the looks looked good because they had a cool style or livelihood. Sometimes it was just good humor to entertain me. But to tell the truth, the ones that mostly got me were a bit dark, confident, and very smart. I get pulled by the gravity of mental capacity, I do. And the contrast of darkness, well, that's a past life I remember and I've regressed through. But could they teach me something? Because under it all I really wanted was to grow, you know. You know that's what we're supposed to do, and if you're not, then life's going to be hard on you, because it will do what it has to do for you to become what you're supposed to do. So what are we supposed to do? My design is different than you. No two are the same, as long as we're deciding to think the same. But we could contemplate unfathomable timelines all happening at the same time, with the exact design being redesigned in fractals of unending time. Let's just stay here, though, on this timeline, and go back to why I shared my body with just anybody. I've pondered if I'm a starseed before. Maybe you've heard of them recently more and more. But what if I was designed with connection in mind, so full of love and light that I draw close to the dark kind of side? You know, the shadow of love and light. What if we're predestined to combine? I know. Sounds like spiritual ego, wrapped up in some sort of light body shame. Shame. Her maiden name is Unworthy. I know her personally. Society introduced us and taught me, too, that I was unworthy. I believed this for so long, but the right teachers came along and taught me that I am worthy, mostly by hurting me and treating me unworthy. But now that I'm back to worthy, I realize that I am somebody, even without my body. It turns out I'm even my own twin flame. Because as different as we are, we're all fractals of the same. I was just making love to me all those times, and now I can see there's no shame in tangling designs. What's yours is mine if you really dig into time. You see, everything is birthed from something before, and if you follow it to the source, you can name it what you like. But I'm just one design, and it's birthing in time, and so are you. So technically, if I connect my body to you, then we're contracting the expansion and drawing closer to source. So I'm going to say I'm just thirsty for that creator force. Ultimately, I'm a creator, too, that can also birth new designs into the fractals of time. It's my essence, you see, to make love in the sea of me. I used to think I was experiencing someone outside of me, but now I can see that I just wanted a piece of me, because this love shines bright, and I was reflecting my own fucking light. Playing with myself in the form of others will never get old, but I'm staying celibate for now, learning new ways to grow. So I write what I know and I go into flow, playing with words and sounds till I feel profound. Same sexual energy, just turned it around. Kundalini, Kundalini. I can feel it, the serpent rising through me. That creative energy that created me can also create a new me. Moving it up, not down, has unlocked the door to a new reality. I was always doing my best with what I knew, and this evolved as I grew. I reverse engineered the paradigm from a zoomed out view. Just had to remember that anybody was my body too. But as I focus on my spine, it begins to align in the great timing of divine. For now, I can't tangle with just anybody. My body left that playing field of bodies. For now, I'm wrapped up in bodies of light. Tantra is only seen with third eyesight. But it takes time to open it all the way, and my vision is still adjusting in this way. So I sit joyfully in celibacy, still touching pure ecstasy, just not in physicality. I will become the master of my body and stay here until it feels right. Then if I want to tangle my body with somebody, it won't be just anybody. It will be my mastered design. Because we attract what we are, and I am taking my time. I want it all or nothing at all, so I will become what I desire to be, and then call in my equal energy.
I've been roaming around, always looking down at all I see.
Y'all applaud the poet. Come on, redefine. Well, come on back. Okay, on the count of three, everybody say, come back. 1, 2, 3, come back. You ain't got to have it memorized, friend. You can read it just like that. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keep it clapping, keep it clapping, keep it clapping. Give it up for Mark Anthony.
You gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down, you gon' fall in love. I'ma put it down.
Somebody say rewind. Bitch, I said Mark Anthony with so much confidence. This nigga named George Anthony. I was close. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for George Anthony.
I'ma put it put it down.
Alright, so check me out. I'm gonna make her feel bad really quick. I'm actually named after my father, who is always looking down above me. My name is Miles Anthony. His name is George Anthony. I carry my name through him. I forget this every time I get on stage. It's been almost a year. I was at school. I go to the Tuskegee University, HBC. You know how I move. There's a poetry group on campus. You can find us on YouTube called Skegee Speaks, Skegee Speaks. You can find me at g.a.poet_, standing for George Anthony. I see that I was the first type of person to bring this vibe to the stage, and you know I had to do it because I look a little fly up here. Something slight. But I call this Divine Tree. I got that tree that was blessed by God. I guess you could say I got that holy wood, that holy good, a great power bestowed upon me because I do it like only the holy could. See, oh man, see.
Hold the fuck up. I was like, the tree, okay, we talking about weed. This nigga say I got the holy wood. You know what? Nola J, you are on deck. Go ahead, poet.
We gonna run that back. This is called Divine Tree. I got that tree that was blessed by God. I guess you could say I got that holy wood, that holy good, great power bestowed upon me because I do it like only the holy could. See, these women love how I put it down, but don't think I'm just a hoe. I promise I don't get around. But when I do what I do, know that I do it the best. That's why they follow all my lovely requests. And when she follows orders so quickly, I'll admit I'm a bit impressed. Oh, and when I have these encounters, ain't no love that needs to be confessed, only lustful actions yearning to be expressed. Baby, you see, my hands are itching for a taste of you. They need you in their grasp once again. The same hands that create lightning from thought are the same hands you so obsessively sought. The ones chiseled from godly granite are bound to take you to another planet. Take my hand and let's fly while I use the other one to separate your thighs. Baby, I need my face down now. Let me show you how much I really care and how much I really don't need air. Baby, I'm gonna go swimming in the Nile, cause trust me, I'm gonna be down there for a while. I'm gonna be floating in your river doing the breaststroke, the backstroke, and the best stroke. See, this wood is a very high quality, ain't no question about it. So next time you need some wood for your carpentry needs, use that holy wood. Come find me since I provide that motherfucking holy good. Thank you.
I'm about to throw some game. They both one and the same. Cupid's the one to blame. I'm about to shed some light, cause each and every night
I don't know what waters you been in. Ain't the one Jesus was waiting in, okay? Y'all applaud the poet for the holy word, Lord. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need y'all to start clapping. Give it up for Nola J. All the way to the mic. Applaud the poet. On deck. I got Brittany Sierra, then I got Whitney C.
He like him already. He want the wop, but I just want the fatty. And I'm back in his partner.
Remember the second one, the Lefty Lucy. Yeah, not the jerky jiggle. Yeah, there we go.
My name Ice, but I always stay hot. Passenger princess, he passed me his knock.
Okay. Don't do me.
You tall in spirit, friend. We know.
I got a big heart. That's all that matters, okay? Hi everybody. So my name is Nola J. I'm a little nervous because, well, it's crazy because I like to talk, but this is my first time reciting my poem. So I promised my friend that I met like 2 years ago when I came down here that like I would recite, poetry, whatever. I am definitely from NOLA. New Orleans, baby. Y'all want that right there? Okay. Wow, what's down? All right, cousin. Yeah, okay. All right. Sorry, my bad. Whew. Feel like I've been through hell and back. Should have listened to them when they told me not to do that. But I had to learn the hard way. Had some things that messed me up, so now I'm trying to find my way. Back to me. Back to who I used to be, because when I look in the mirror, who do I see? Straight Dracula. No reflection of me. I see a girl who's very uncomfortably, feeling like her life is going forever inadvertently. And I know I shouldn't be so melancholy, but when your heart is in shambles, you sure don't feel like royalty. But I guess I went through this for a reason, though. Finding love is not like buying candy out of a candy store. And living life is not like checking a book out of a library. Check my life out and you'll see it ain't that easy. Every time something's promised to me, it always seems to get broken, cut me open, replace my heart with a token, feel like a showcase on the shelf. You only use me for your personal self. One mistake I had was trusting you. Boy, you had me fooled, had me thinking love was true. But that performance you put on, I'll never forget. Because life is nothing but exploration and education. You live life, make mistakes, and you learn from it. Thank you.
Give it up for first times on the mic. Applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Let's keep it rocky. Ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. I need you to start clapping, start clapping, start clapping, start clapping. Give it up for Brittany. All the way to the mic. On deck, I got Whitney.
Peace. Hold up. Hey, I love you. Look. Wait. Huh? I must have missed the lefty. I can't get it right, y'all. Hold up. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
There we go.
We just gonna rock with it. Peace. My name is Brittany Kiera. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and this is my first time in Houston. Thank you. Much love. Listen, I'm gonna run through this real quick. All right. It's called State of Emergency. In this state of emergency, I feel it is important to know that you are king, born royalty, bloodline of undying dynasties running through these veins. Our birthright spells doctor, astronomer, scientist, healer, nurturer, provider. See, you be my love, my ace, my rider, my king. And I'm so blessed to know that you are the other half of me. Together we are complete. See, so many times they tried to strip you away from me. Historically, we have been trampled on, made to bend, weak at knees, lifted to hang and burn on trees, captured, bonded property of thieves. My eyes can't take this sorrow. My eyes can't take another Emmett, Malcolm, Martin, or Medgar, Freddie, Trayvon, Eric, or Sandra. 4 little girls, Mary Turner, or tarring in feathers. Can't take no more lies. Bombings, beatings, sick, twisted faces, marveling our precious goods. Church shootings, false arrests, infiltrated communities only to have us jailed and drugged. Hypnotized deep inside the sunken place. Gentrified genocide, fast food suicide, love. They deem us evil, yet they desperately want to be us. Kidnap us, steal our organs. Brainwash our babies. See, those who have a soul will never commit a crime such as this. They came with chains and evil seeping out of their pores. Greed in their eyes, they wanted our seas to drown. Fed our elders to the sharks so that the knowledge could be lost. See, King, it has been proven that they are beasts trying to devour us, yet we still rise above. We proudly wear our crowns as we hold each other down and lift us up in love. See, I just want you to know, baby, a black king, you're beautiful. Black skin of melanin, when you look in the mirror, you see the divine within smiling back. There is God on this path. Your spirit calls out to me. I can feel you in the depths of my womb. Let's birth nations and raise warriors together. Know that I am yours forever. I honor you as you honor us, because you are my love, my heart, my blood, my one, my king. Peace, y'all. Y'all can follow Brittany Kiera, BRITNEYCHIERRA, Instagram. Thank y'all.
Applaud the poet, applaud the poet, applaud the poet. Y'all ready for the next artist? Let me hear you say hell yeah. Keep it clapping. Hey, don't get quiet on me over here. I need you clapping. I need you clapping. I need you clapping. I'm about to come through this little side. Y'all give it up for Whitney. All the way from Baltimore, all the way to the mic.
Tonight I am walking away. 9 to 5 mind and I grind, yeah. Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me. I'm glad that I'm calming down. Can't let no one come.
Can y'all hear me? Beautiful. This is my first time at Avant-Garde, and I've been watching it all on TikTok, so hi. Nice to be here. That was my twin that went. Did you see the resemblance? So, I guess, shall I say, how do you give a little warning? I don't mean to insult anybody through this poem. Thank you. I've been dumped because I wouldn't trade my religion or whatever. So this is a poem about that, being sarcastic, but kind of being real. I would turn Christian for him. Be laid all up in the nativity scene of Christmas for him. Lift up my skirts like it's the second coming down there. Hey, bae, can you check? Can you check? Can you, like that, like God Almighty, he be having me drool in tongues. I could drink from his mouth. I could spit in his mouth, and he accepts like a blessing. I am a wildling. I am a wild thing. I be wilding, spitting scriptures, turning water into period blood as I write my name on his sheets. Go voodoo. Drop a little bit in his spaghetti, let it do what it do, boo. The nasty things he does to me say he don't mind. And that does the trick anyway. And he ain't going anywhere. And I don't care what he calls his God. I'm going to be right there like, yup. I know you hear him, Jesus and Jah. One of your most beautiful creations. Loyal and devoted. Like I'm devoted to spread eagle every Sunday. Before and after football, except I take a knee and I make a fist. Sometimes maybe 2 fists. Sometimes I suck his knees. Don't judge, because if you never had it done, you don't know what you're missing. I body praise him. He consumes all of me, cherishes my soul, wraps me into his arms and sweats forever in my flesh. Yes, I can buy him a Hyundai. I can buy him a Bentley. I can take a spanking for all this blasphemy and love every smack of his firm hand on my flat ass. This nigga make me dumb. Founded, ungrounded and grounded, ungrounded and grounded again. He has me floating. He has my balloon by the string, and he bounces me, never lets me go. I am his happy, his loyal, his gift, his opposite of bullshit, his witty intelligence, his pink and blushing, his air in a bubble full of life source, living, moving, changing into pregnant and barefoot, wet toes, cause his tongue be my slippers. Don't kink shame, y'all. Wet toes, cause his tongue be my slippers, and I sit Indian style in his mouth like my name Whitney. He mumbles in his sleep, talking to the gods, thanking them for letting him find me. I could turn Christian for him, at least in theory, at least in role play, but honestly, I would love him regardless in our reality, always. Thank you. Follow me, Shorty Melrose on Instagram. Mwah. Thank you, guys.
I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me.
Child, I don't care how good the dick is. I ain't buying no Bentleys and I ain't buying no Hondas. But applaud the poet. Applaud the poet. All right, I got one more open mic for you before we get into our feature. So right now I need you to start clapping, and give it up for Joe B all the way to the mic.
No. Clap if you're next to somebody beautiful. Even if you got your shadow, you're never alone. Even if you got your shadow, you're never alone. So everybody in here has a reason to make noise. Repeat that last part. Everybody in here has a reason to make noise. My closest friends are heathens. If not cryptids, I mean aberrations, anomalies, oddities, true kaijus, morlocks, situated away in detached, non-conformist flower-top thorn factories that do not have to fucking smile for you. Freaks with razor blade grins unfettered from your fetishes, unbound and willingly tied to their freedom, ground-pounding, light-working, earthbound seraphim, sin-soaked saints past and beyond forgiveness, living only to atone. Butterflies that glow in the dark because they had to find their way out somehow. Things that go bump in the night have tea with. Monsters with hearts big enough to hold a space for you. Know exactly when you need a hug. Know to ask you first. Folks hoping to get their soul back. Souls that the devil won't even touch with a 10-foot pole. Folks that got nothing but soul left. Pronoun resistant, self-identified beasts too classy to be classified. Religiously disillusioned, yet so spiritually devout that they carry the church inside them. Carry demons just to give them to God personally. Keep crosses on their skin in case they forget God again. People who will love you like acid jazz and whiskey at 3:12 a.m. Cats that will neither be cataloged or easily referenced. Low-key mastermind, undeclared geniuses. Some of the sapio-sexiest carbon-based life forms I know. Wise enough to not know shit. Know not to think themselves better than you. Absolute badasses. People who didn't see themselves until they became invisible. People who didn't find themselves until they were truly lost. Folks that will love you so hard that your doubts suffocate. Beings that do not talk to strangers because nobody is stranger than them. They who were absent the day they escaped their minds only to be. They who were absent the day they taught the others how to be cool because they already knew. They who keep the day on its toes while keeping the nighttime tired and satiated. Them who started living from the heart the day they escaped their minds. Soldiers born in the shit will toe the line with you, stand with you, if not carry you. Warriors that will go to battle on every single front. Fighters that will let you spout every single curse word but quit. Human divining rods dowsing for the very best in you. Break bread with you because you have nothing if you cannot give. Them who outlived the armchair prophecies became so much more than the labels levied at them only to make themselves my heroes when I tell you about my friends. My comrades, my tribe, my collective of individuals. Be advised, we are not the we you are used to. Nothing like whatever your eyes may tell you. Believe whatever you heard about us. We give them myopic headaches when we come out to view. We are not lost because we don't know who we are. We're lost to you because you no longer deserve us. Devoid of any explanation, you might feel we owe you. My crew be so very motley, but this exquisite mess of outright outliers. This beautiful mosaic, this tumultuous tapestry of peoples from separate pasts that I choose to move parallel with. We are the flotsam that drifted from wherever bound by holding to each other no matter where the tide takes us, and I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they found me, but I would not trade them. Not a one.
Put that on my set, Put that on my set, I recollect.
Y'all applaud the poet.
They owe some debt.
I need y'all to give it up for all 24 poets that touched this stage tonight. Oh, you see me? You see what I be doing? I be doing words and stuff. Okay, so we are now at our featured presentation. So I need somebody to say feature. Now I need everybody to say feature. So I'm gonna look over here because y'all be over here quiet. Y'all think the little trees behind y'all. I'm gonna come find y'all later too. Our feature. Let me tell you about our feature. All the way from Austin. All the way from Austin. Yeah, give it up for Austin. You know, we got the doc in the building. So I asked the doc. I said, "Hey doc, like, what should the people know about you before you get to the stage?" And doc was like, "You know, I'm an English professor at a HBCU. Y'all give it up for teaching the childrens, okay?" I was like, "Okay, doc, what else?" Doc was like, "You know, I got 4 daughters, 3 grandbabies, give it up for generations, okay?" And I was like, "What else?" This one is cute. I was like, "What else?" "I got a cat named Sushi." Y'all applaud the poet right now. To my right, I need you to start clapping. To my left, I need you to start clapping. In the middle, I need you to start clapping. For your featured artist, all the way from Austin, give it up for the doc.
Eyes on me, apply that. Get it
right. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. I'm 47. And if I forget these motherfucking poems, I'm finna read the shit. Just bear with me, okay? Using deductive reasoning, I can say that I am always biting my tongue. And I am always biting the bullet. Therefore, if A equals B and B equals C, then my tongue is a bullet. My demeanor is a gun. Nope, that ain't it. See, hold on. Hang on a second. This is what happened. This is what happened when you get older and hype at the same time. Therefore, if A equals B and B equals C, then my tongue is a bullet. My mouth is a gun. My demeanor is an assimilated holster, and my safety is my safety. Can't just fire off, can't just tell the truth out loud. Freedom of speech is not open carry. I don't want to shoot nobody down, but I will check a motherfucker. I need me a background check. My mouth is always cashing checks that my ass can't get me out of. And if that be a true statement, then my mouth is both gun and a bank. Been approving loans for too long, been giving credit where it's not due. My mouth is pawn shop. It holds all this shit inside. Are you buying any of it? These are valid arguments, right? But can't just be valid because then black lives do matter. And can't just be an argument because then I'm just an angry black woman. Gotta be both woman and black. No, be intersection of woman and brown, can't be black. No, be intersection of woman and lady, can't be too hard or tomboy because then I don't fit into the spectrum. I'm no longer in the line of sight. I'm either trying not to get fired or I'm trying to get hired. My mouth negotiates contracts. And if that statement is true, then my mouth is both, well, my mouth is a gun that negotiates contracts. My mouth is a bully. Needs to be put in its place. What is a woman's place? If silencing me helps you commit your crimes, then my mouth is accomplice, which is also guilty, which makes me a target. Why are women always targets? Thin paper silhouettes to be penetrated in the center to be discarded and then replaced, and then you brag like, I did that. But I was only practicing. You think it's fun practicing? Just want to fuck with it for a minute and not use protection? Only wear earplugs so you don't have to hear me go off. Just want to hold a gun but not kill nobody. Just want to hold a baby but not be responsible for no life. Just want to hold me, for protection. Don't hold me, hold my tongue. My mouth be a good luck piece or just a piece. In America ready to fuck anything women have to say, so my mouth must be talisman now. And that'd be charming if you believe in it. Just a novelty or a trinket. Now my mouth is a toy gun. And that has the ability to get me killed, and I know it, yet I still speak. Does that make me suicidal? I must be suicidal. Gotta start watching my mouth. Every 3 minutes or so, watch closely, because I might make the truth just disappear. And if I can make some shit disappear, then that's some slick shit. And if I can pull some slick shit, then I got a silver tongue. And if I got a silver tongue, then I can kill shit that don't exist. Because logically, problems like misogyny or bigotry or racism, that don't exist, right? Okay. That's one. Woo. That's one. Wow. Okay. So, listen, hey everybody. I actually did a feature here back in the day. And I don't know what happened, but there was no video from it, but the shit was live. The shit was live. So I'm doing a whole bunch of old shit, and then I'm going to tell y'all about a couple of my projects, and I'm going to do a couple of new shits, all right? All right. I'm going to just jump right into, I'm going to go on and do Black Card, all right. I've never had black girl magic. I've never brown girl brujeria, no. This is voodoo, systematic source spells, spit them out like the gritos in my throat. Sounds funny, right? Didn't think she could do that, thought she was black. There is no middle passage for mixed girls, and without a passage, she ain't no essay. I'm pretty sure I read her wrong. I never had a rite of passage. 15 passed right on by. A quinceañera is just a fiesta, a fee, Esther, a fee, a price, Esther to be. I have not yet appropriated myself and made me my own. When my mother died, I clinched at a culture never given. We weren't taught Spanish. It was only spoken around Christmas, so we wouldn't know what we were getting, but it was a deliberate choice to not give something that would be taken away, taken down the hall to special ed, taken to the principal's office to stay after school. You never have to think too hard about how to copy sentences in only one language. We weren't given names with accents to be punished for having accents. An accent is a mark indicating stress, and I have tried to pull my hair out, but it is strong. The black girl in me is too proud to call it good, but it grows with just enough curl to be black sheep. See, this is the shit I'm not black enough or brown enough to talk about in public. How my Cesar Chavez heart beats in an MLK tomb in my chest. How I love chicken, enchiladas, and tahini on my watermelon. How I'm not black enough for rhythm in my feet, but my hips. Ooh, my hips have been coated salsa. Ooh, she's spicy. She's exotic. Pick her. African violet marigold skin. Pick her. Pick her. This is how you flour tortillas and corn rose, stitching barrio and hood together. So I am altered, hemming and hawing, I guess, because I'm tabled in cultural discussion. So I am altered. Skeletons in my closet, sugar-coated calavera. So I press King James against Virgin Mary palms. But there is confusion when you don't know when to get up, hallelujah, and when to just kneel. I pray that when I am down, I am heard the most. That my tongue is not so foreign that I'm met by a gatekeeper. Apparently, I don't need a green card, but I haven't earned a black one yet either. When my daughter was young, she was excited to share Spanish. She recited, uno, dos, tres, taco. And I laughed at taco. But how can I million-man march when I can't get past 4? There are people with a mental tally sheet right now trying to figure out which side I identify with more. There are people that say I only live half a struggle. They should recognize that there is more than just one. All right. That's 2. Ooh. Ew. I had really had to think about this, what I wanted to share with you. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go on and do this one piece right here, just because it's relevant right now. This whole... Somebody tried to try me this week. So this is a little relevant right now, but anybody up in here that got your man with you, watch him right now. Just trust me, just watch him with the side eye and just see if he move, okay? Y'all ready? Instructions to a side piece. Did he move? All right, watch him. If that motherfucker didn't move at all, you gotta watch him too. Instructions to a side piece. 1, he is not yours. 2, he is not yours. 3, walk away. I'd love to show you because some of y'all just don't get it. 4, the only ring that you will get is when she is not around. You are a distraction, a vacation from reality, a filler. 5, he will convince you that it is her on the side, that he is separated like lima beans and carrots on picky eater plates. You must know that he will Tupperware you down when you looking at his own quick meal. You are just a drive-through combo number 6. You are a tattoo cover-up, and she will always be right there and under his skin. Her ink is a staining reminder of what you think is yours. 10. Well, shit. 10. You will lose count of how many times you come second, not just on holidays, but also in bed. Have you noticed where you are found on menus? Usually at the bottom. You are a side. There are always more options. You are a side piece. You will be fired, but no, you will be fired at yourself. Instructions to myself. It's funny how no one reads instructions until they can't put shit together. We are just pieces. He won't make you whole. You will remain incomplete amazement that you look better than her, or you cook for him, or you make love to him like she doesn't. Truth is, you are just different. A breath of fresh air. You only know the picture that he has painted of his ex from hell, while you are inhale, exhale, breathe. I said I'd never be a side chick. Still ain't, motherfuckers. Said if I'm with someone, it'll count. But right now, this is the only way that I count. So I start over with 1. Just wanting to be with 1, but realizing I'm not his only one. When forced to make a choice, he will not take sides. You are attached to his lips, but you are a cold sore, and no one takes pictures with those. You are a timepiece. Watch. The second your hand is out waiting, he will not be there. But go ahead, leave it out. Count how many times you let him back in, how many times you question whether or not you knew from the beginning. You wanted to count, now you count. Now you count. When you realize you were just a piece, be at peace. There is a puzzled man out there. Jigsaw you coming and knows you'll fit. All right.
Listen. That was a lesson, okay? And trichology. I don't know what that is. If it ain't trichology. Y'all enjoying the doc so far? So I got a bucket right here, right? Because gas is expensive. I'm going to pull the money out my titty at the side. And I'm going to be the first to put it in the bucket, right? So I'm going to pass the bucket around. If you got a little change, you know, we take cards. We take EBT. You take EBT? Cash App.
I would take it.
You know, we will take it, right?
All them kids.
So we're going to pass the bucket around. Give what you can to the artist. Support the artist. Support the artist. And I'm pretty sure you got some projects on the way. All of that. Yeah. Let them know about it, Doc.
Okay, so while this is going around, let me just tell y'all, I wrote an anime. Yeah, that shit is fucking live too. I was signed by a literary agent, so right now it's getting shopped to network. So, you know, prayers up. I am also part of a national cohort that develops musicals. So I'm developing one musical, and now I recently started writing another musical about Doris Miller. If you don't know who that is, look it up. Doris Miller, one of the first black heroes from World War II. And I actually just went to Pearl Harbor Day the other day and met some of his family, and they super hype about it. So that's what's up. So I'm writing musicals, I'm writing an anime, and all kinds of other things. Plays too. So I'm gonna do this little monologue from one of the plays I wrote. This is a monologue from a racist white cop. I feel like I didn't even have to say that. Like, y'all gonna know, right? Okay. Here we go. Once I find the beginning of it. Okay, I don't know where it goes. Let me. All right. I have been taught to hate black, regardless of its magic, to despise any light coming from a dark place, that all lives matter when I don't see black as living or human or good, that blue lives are one step away from God, that white tears are like touching the hem of his garment, that white women are to be protected, that the Bible is a lie if I say it is, that God's robe is blue now if I want it to be. I write history, I shape narratives, believe what I say before anything you see. Now that's real magic. To create illusions, to see weapons that don't exist, to make evidence disappear, that's easy. Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear. The metaphor in that, justice vanishing, the power in that is awesomely remarkable. I can saw a family in half while the whole world watches in wonder. I can make you pull a race card out the deck, make a judge pull innocence out of a hat, even blindfolded. I can still hit my target. Watch my sleight of upper hand, how I am suspended before your very eyes. I can make an audience question how I got away. It is us that are magic. You all are just part of the act. I had to give y'all some variety, like I talk shit and then I get serious too, you know. Okay. Let me jump up here. I'm moving all over the place on this little. I'm glad ain't nobody, calling my phone while I'm in the middle of some shit. But y'all can pray for me. But this is called Reasons I Don't Need a Counselor. Because I had a couple of them, you know. I have always hated counseling, but it's kind of trending now, right? I am totally for mental health and wellness and even figuring out how your past shapes who you are and why you are you. But now I have become very self-aware of who I am. So 9 reasons why I don't need a counselor. 1, I can't imagine paying for someone to listen to me. A, I'm a public speaker. B, a performance poet. C, they should be paying me to listen to my shit. D, writing is therapy, so what the fuck I really need you for anyway? 2, I'm an educator and a scholar and dedicated lifelong learner. A, I know how to research past the evidence that only supports my ideal version of myself. B, I'm honest as fuck. C, all my friends, they hear, they'll tell you too. 3, I'm a note taker. So as I experience life, when significant events happen, I analyze and annotate that shit. 4, I'm a writer, so when I annotate that shit, I annotate in detail so vivid that I can make connections. A, I'm an overthinker. B, by writing that shit down, receipts, motherfucker. C, I'm petty. And when I typed this out, first it said pretty, and I'll take that too, but those receipts, filed. D, I'm organized. That shit is alphabetically and chronologically exact. 5, I'm competitive. A, I'm my biggest competition. B, I'm cocky because it's true. 6, just in case you need one more damn reason, I'm a Virgo. So I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. A, no one knows me better than me. B, all you had to do was ask. 7, because I'm a Virgo, I'm perfect. A, through motherfucking Z, I said what I said. 8, I know that no one's perfect, but I believe in manifestation, so yes, bitch, I'm perfect. A, of course I have flaws, but I'm doing the best I can, which is still better than most. B, because of this, I'm fully aware that I'm a narcissist. That's a whole other poem. Because I love me some me, no matter what I do. But I work on me every day, and I know how to own up to shit that is brought to my attention without dismissing your feelings. C, unless you are a dick, and then I have to revert to 2B, being honest as fuck. And 2C, all my friends are here. What's up? We can go out in the parking lot. D, I'm still working on anger management. 9, I'm a creative visionary. So if we do go out in that parking lot, I know exactly how that shit gonna go too. A, I got family in here too. B, fuck around and find out. No counseling, I ain't got time for it. I ain't even gonna lie to him. I'm honest as fuck, like I said. How much time I got? How much time I got? Okay. This is called Breaking Water. My mother's ashes were thrown into the ocean. She always wanted to travel the world, which got me thinking, ashes to ashes and dust to dust, but if we end where we started, can I still be water? You thirsty? Can you? In trying to heal, I have stopped putting out fires as best as I could, which sounds contradictory, but I realize I have been broken and burned out. I've heard people define women as those that have had their water broken, but can I still be water even when I tire of being broken? For water to break, it must first become cold, pull itself together, harden, and solidify. You only wanted to reign over me, not rain on me. You be good with words to make them sound appealing, sound alike, and got me feeling dehydrated. You sated while I, a fish on dry land. You bank, you cast out like I'm assed out without you. There is no one better. I am just now learning to save myself. I recently birthed my own wealth, my worth. I drink from my own cup these days. You are a pollutant, and I ain't never had a filter, and you still consumed me. I've been clumsy, tripped in minefields, walked into war zones, not wanting to run, braced myself, but stayed in the blast radius. You never even said get down. I am already charred. If I am meant to light up the world, do not let it be from being set on fire. And even then, why would you not be water for me? Why would you just warm your hands or cook a meal for one? You will say I pulled the linchpin. You will say I sparked. You will say I caused the destruction. You will say that I was not there to throw myself on you. And it's true, I never put you out. You were always ready to go, wanting to kindle old flames and new ones, convinced everyone that you were drowning, but it was me that kept us afloat. When everything is burnt to the ground, no one will see the gas can in your hands. No one will even notice that half the time it was me blocking the view. Could you not have been water for me? Like the cool drink in dry land beginning, like a necessity for growth. We could have grown together, but you stoned forever. I wanted you flowing, but you frozen, ready to cut or break. You lake with thick ice skated on you. Figure I'd be breaking faster than fragile but agile. I just kept swimming. You countercurrent dimming. You try to dull my shine, but want me water to wine. So my answer a lie when I say I am fine. I'm all right though. I'm now both water and light though, and I'll fight yo, and I'll bite any hand trying to feed me some. I feed me. I feel my soul, how it nourishes and waters those around me. What have you created and kept alive? Women are far more responsible than to just watch over children. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. You dusty when you could have been water. Could have been cool, could have poured into me, poor me. Us women must be delusional. Deluge, noun, a severe flood. I will no longer self-deprecate. Poor me, no, poor us. Pour into us. But even when you don't, we are enough to either heal a planet or destroy a world. But you choose carefully, because damn, if I have to, you better have a friend named Noah or you better own a motherfucking boat. And I'm gonna close with just a little piece of the music. You know what? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Okay. Let me go back. Come on, technology, work with me. What I just mentioned, the musical that I'm writing about Doris Miller, I'm going to share with you the beginning of it. All right? Okay. Now, I'm not going to say who's speaking here because, you know, it's a script. You just get the gist of it, okay? But I will tell you that Doris Miller, back in the day, black people could only work in the laundry or in the kitchen. And when the ship was hit with a torpedo, he pulled the captain to safety, jumped on a gun, shot down some planes. They didn't want to acknowledge him. Later on, they did. They left his name out of it. Then they corrected that. And then he went back to sea after a speaking tour. And then he died at sea. And to this day, he has never gotten a Medal of Honor. So I got to tell the story. It's about to go down. Torpedo hit. Got us on the side of this big old battleship. We taking on water, planes flying overhead, alarms are sounding off, and the lights are blinking red. Man your stations, man your stations. What the heck? We're under attack. All hands on deck. All hands, all hands. All the bodies got to check. Captain, are you okay? I think I'm bleeding from the neck. Can I move you out of here? Do I have your permission? Black sailors got no rights. Can't put hands on the commission. Yes, let me move you out of here. No, move me over there. I'm not leaving or relieving myself from duty. Gotta bear witness to this act of war. This is my obligation. Listen, until my last breath, gotta focus on the mission. Let me go grab ammunition. Sir, I'm in opposition. Hear my admonition. I'm still in good condition. Sir, you're in no position. Sir, damn, I may need a mortician unless he's just passed out, but maybe he's done, and no one around and no one shooting this here gun. I've seen it done before, brought ammo and help reload, finger on the trigger, then everything slowed. And at that point, it's gonna go into you know how we do it in Texas. You know how we do it in Texas. It's about to go and everything gonna slow down. But that's all I'm gonna give you on that. And that's what I do.
Y'all give it up for your featured artist of the night. Give it up for the dog. Make sure to support the artist, support the artist, support the artist. Audience, I'm gonna talk to you now. Audience, y'all had a good time tonight? I ain't believe that. I said, did y'all have a good time tonight?